Hey, what's up everybody? So on this video, I'm going to be walking you through the Lone Wolf Sit and Climb tree stand. So this is a climber style tree stand. So all you need is the top and the bottom section. And just to let you know, this is the standard size. It is not the wide version. Also in this video, you're going to see some mods that I did make to this Lone Wolf Sit and Climb. So check it out. Alright, so let's first off take a look at the specs on this climber. So when all packed together, it's about 4 inches tall, but I do have an extra cushion here. It is a 4-inch cushion, so it is sitting about 8 inches tall. The bottom section of this platform is 30 inches by 19.5 inches wide. I did add this Therm-A foam cushion on the bottom. It helps a lot for those really cold days. Keeps your feet away and off contact from the metal platform, and it does really help keep your feet warm. The top section is 17.25 inches wide with a 2-panel seat. As you can see, one of the mods that I made was this extra butt cushion. It's a 4-inch memory foam pad, and it's really helped me with those long sits. It's extra comfortable. It's probably the most comfortable tree stand I ever owned. So this setup does come with backpack strap, but they're not very thick. So I added these cushion backpack straps, and it makes it packing out a lot easier and more comfortable. So the way this is hooked up to a tree is it utilizes this U traction belt, and it can hook up to trees that are about 6 to 19 inch diameter. So all in all, without the extra mods, this comes out to be about 20 pounds even. Now let's go ahead and take it outside, and I'll just walk you through setting this up and climbing a tree and just show you how simple it can be. All right, so now we're outside. I got my tree harness and I got my tether on me. So I'm gonna walk you through setting up this tree stand. All right, first I'm gonna set up the top section. Gotta undo these knobs and expand it. Same to the other side. All right, now go ahead and take the traction U belt and wrap it around the tree. So depending on the angle or how tapered the tree is, you may need to angle your seat up for the more tapered trees. Now you can do the same thing to the bottom section. All right, so I have these little cut off bungee cords to kind of strap these knobs. There's nothing worse than the bottom section collapsing on you. So go ahead and do the same thing and wrap the U-belt around the tree. Again, make sure your platform's a little bit angled up. The tree's gonna get narrow as you get up the tree, so it's gonna flatten itself out. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this bottom section down, and I'm just gonna step onto the platform. All right, now I'm gonna move the top section up a little bit, and I'm gonna step inside of this sitting bar here, and then I'm going to slide it up to my butt, set it, and then you can go ahead and move the bottom platform. Then stand up, move the section up, and then move the bottom section. So while you're climbing, make sure you're moving your tether up as you climb, and make sure you're hooked in. So once you reach hunting height, just kind of set your seat depending on how long your feet is from your knees. So you might want it higher or want it lower. So go ahead, set it back down. It helps to move this up so it doesn't slip as much, but then go ahead and clip your seat in. And I typically like to have the bar under my legs So I push it under. And I'm ready to hunt. And now pretty much once it's all set up and you're ready to get down, it's the same thing, just backwards. So go ahead, put your feet over the front bar, unhook the seat. I like to bring it up to sitting height. And then this is where it could get a little tricky. If you have bigger boots, your feet will have a hard time fitting under here, and it'll be kind of difficult to maneuver it down the tree. So go ahead, you're going to want to push in and move it, angle the platform down, and then move down. Step at the edge here to set the platform. Sit, and just repeat. So that's why this is a really easy tree stand and climb. That's why they call it the sit and climb. All you really gotta do is sit and stand to get up the tree. All right, so once you get down, it's pretty much the same thing. Unhook the strap, the U-belt. I like to set it up against the tree. Put the U-belt back through. Close it. Undo the bungees, loosen the knobs, and push it down. I go ahead and do the same thing to the top. One thing that's nice to have is this elastic bungee cord. It kind of bungees it all together so it doesn't move. So I like to go under and hook the back of the platform. Wrap it all around and come back and hook the top. And there you have it. Now it's all back together and you're ready to get out of the woods. So the main thing about the Lone Wolf sit and climb is that it's super simple and it's extremely comfortable. There's not a lot of moving parts, so it's easy to pack out and set up. And with the extra butt cushion, it makes it really comfortable for those long day sits. So one flaw is that you're going to be sitting most of the time and it can be difficult for those bow hunters to take that weak side shot if you're caught sitting down. But with that being said, it's super convenient for crossbow and gun hunters because you don't necessarily need to stand to take those shots. So another thing about this setup is that it can only climb straight trees and limbless trees. So you are limited to the location or trees that you can climb compared to other setups where you can just about climb anything. But with that being said, it is super simple to climb. This is what my old man uses and it doesn't take much effort to make it up the tree. Now that you have an idea about what the Lone Wolf sit and climb is all about, I hope it gives you some insight on what you're looking for and what kind of tree stand might work best for you. But if you do have any questions, please feel free to ask. And I hope you all have a great hunting season and thank you all for watching.